Okay, but for anybody judges this table worked at some point.
When you say work, do you mean emotionally? Because this is a hot mess.
But I know where everything is.
You say that all the time, and then you buy more cables. These are all Type-C. What is this one even for?
Security.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Rosie, and today Kevin is officially my desk coach.
We're not chasing aesthetics here. We are focusing on fixing friction.
Less reaching, less searching, and also less chaos.
Yeah, and we're gonna do this the fast way. Simple prints that actually get used. First things first, we need to find a home for all of these cables. These ones are all exactly the same. Why do you have so many?
Look, I need them all. This is for my phone cable, and the short one is for my AirPods, and this one is for my laptop cable. We have a lot of microphones. That's for microphones, and for my sensitive security.
Okay, well, I think this print may be exactly what we need here. You can tuck away all of your cables in here, can't see them, and only leave out the ones you're actually using.
Wow, it looks so neat now.
Excellent.
I'm throwing all of these away.
Good.
And this is taking too much space. Can I throw them away?
Yeah. Oh no, not the empty filament spools. Let me show you something.
Oh, okay.
We can print these storage boxes and turn our spools into bins. Once you snap these together, you can drop in all your odds and ends. Nuts, bolts, earbuds, whatever.
And they're stackable too.
Exactly. Build up, not out, to save tons of desk space.
What about these 3D printing tools, like the snippers,
Those are mine.
and also the wrenches and the glues?
Don't-
These are all yours.
Yeah, those are mine. I have this handy box that actually holds all of them. I 3D printed it. I really like it. There's a place for everything.
Before we go any further, I actually want to learn how to print these myself, because up until now, it feels like magic. Stuff just show up.
I think this is a great time for you to get started. Let's go through it one step at a time.
So, do I need to design this toolbox? How do I do that?
No, actually, you don't need to learn how to design anything. Just download a file online.
Oh, okay. So first step, we need a model. But where do I find a file? And where did you find all your files?
Creality has our own maker website called Creality Cloud.
Oh.
It not only has models, you can even upload a picture and generate a model. But that's a lesson for next time.
Oh, okay. So let me see. Creality Cloud, searching pegboards. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Wow, there are so many kinds.
Now, when you're new, look for three things.
Okay.
Clear photos,
Uh-huh.
simple geometry,
Uh-huh.
and real user make. I like to see photos.
Okay. This one looks solid. It's flat backs,
Yeah, I like that.
straight walls,
Good.
and nowhere to overhang.
Yeah, but I think that's a perfect beginner choice.
Okay. So I just imported it.
Good, and bring it into Creality Print.
This is where I used to feel intimidated. And by the way, what is Creality Print?
Creality Print is a slicer. It's software that transfers your 3MF or STL files into a G-code file that the printer can understand. For desk tools though, default settings are your friend. You don't need to change very much.
Okay, so layer height stays standard.
Yeah.
And infill, we don't need anything crazy.
No, exactly. This gives you strength where it matters, speed everywhere else. It's fine.
Okay, and no supports?
Look at this model. It's great. Vertical walls, a flat base. It's already support friendly.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, what color do you want?
Pink, please.
Of course, what did I expect? Girls and their pink. Okay, let's see if you can load it into the CFS Lite. Remember I showed you before?
Right, I could do that.
Great, and now send to print. That's it, your first print.
I know, right? That feels so surprisingly easy.
That is the goal.
All right, so this time I want to try it myself.
Good, go for it.
Okay, so a headphone stand. Same process. I need to find a clean model.
Yes, but this time we're gonna think one step ahead.
So if I place it like this, it won't support.
Right, but
If I rotate the model.
this is a great example of orientation choice.
Okay, so do we just rotate the model and that's it?
Yeah, just grab it. Exactly. And suddenly, no supports, and it prints way faster.
Yes. Same model, different result. Fascinating.
Yeah, a great example of why we use a slicer.
Oh, okay. Something is still missing in here.
Really? I think it looks great. But I guess you're the boss.
Stop being sarcastic.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you thinking? What else do you want?
We where do I put my flowers? I mean, it needs a place.
Flowers would look good in a vase. Why don't we print a vase?
That's a good idea. There you go. I printed this in one go.
That's really nice.
Yeah, without any kind of support. Get it?
And like no support from Kevin also.
Now this desk didn't get any fancier.
It got easier to use.
And everything was printed for a reason.
That's the power of 3D printing.
So if you want Kevin to teach me more,
Or if you want to learn alongside Rosie,
like,
subscribe.
and tell us what to print next.